sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Xavier Howard, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Drake. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw, Fitzpatrick. And Wilson has it. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Fitzpatrick, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much. And
oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Strike. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down, and that'll be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small, man.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Powers through. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He'll return it from the 6. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run with Howard. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Powers through again. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as this is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Runs over him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And incredibly, now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 38, Wentz eluding the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And this is caught by Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 31 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. He won't go down. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3-and-out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now on first down, Drake again. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. That's caught out wide by Stills. 20. There he goes right side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 49 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Eagles able to push. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here, as that's taken up close to the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now it'll be 4th and short.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To throw is Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Howard. A second broken tackle. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he connects with Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Dancing to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They go play action here on first down. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the Eagles have recovered.
I think they have to make some decisions here. That's the 2nd fumble here in the first quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Wentz flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem?
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Fielded about a yard deep. And another tackle broken. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might...
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki. 36 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Sanders now to add the extra point.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now Sanders. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Start of the